Hello, welcome to Global Zen. During this session, we'll be doing a meditation technique. It comes from the Buddhist tradition. It's called shamatha. Shamatha is a Sanskrit word which means calm, abiding, or peaceful abiding. So this practice is really simply about being present with your present experience, whatever is happening in this moment. So you can think of this technique in terms of three simple building blocks. The first is having to do with body, the second is having to do with breath, and the third is mind. So in terms of body, you can begin by taking a good meditation posture. You can either be sitting on a cushion on the floor, or you can sit in a chair. If you're in a chair, maybe move to the front of your chair so that you're sitting up straight, not leaning back. And this is about allowing your spine to take its natural length. You can tuck your chin in a little bit so that the back of your neck lengthens out, and just allow your back to have its natural curve, but to be upright. Place your hands flat on your thighs, and direct your gaze. Keep your eyes open. Direct your gaze maybe 4, 5, 6 feet in front of you on the ground, so that you're constraining your visual field a little bit and closing out a little bit of the visual world so that it's not quite as distracting. And simply let your gaze rest gently there. In this technique, you're not particularly focusing on anything with your eyes, but simply letting your eyes relax. And if it helps, you can rest your tongue on the top of your mouth so that this helps reduce the amount of saliva that you're swallowing while you're meditating and so on. And the second step is to bring your attention to your breathing. In this technique, we're not particularly breathing in any special way. However you're breathing in this moment, just bring your attention to it and rest your attention on the simple physical sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. This could be at your nostrils, or it could be the rising and falling of your abdomen as you breathe. Simply let your attention rest there on the physical sensations of breathing. And try this for a minute or two. After you work with this technique for more than, say, 30 seconds, you probably will notice that your mind wanders away to other things besides the breath. So this is the third part of the technique, about how to work with your mind in practice. So the training in this technique is really about recognizing when the mind wanders and simply letting go of whatever distraction the mind is engaged with, and returning to the present moment, and returning to the breath, which is the object of the meditation. So you can, when you notice that you're thinking about breakfast or lunch or the conversation that you had with your lover yesterday or whatever it might be, simply acknowledge thinking and let it go without judging the content of the thought or judging it as good or bad or following the storyline, but simply acknowledge, let go, and come back to the present moment. And simply continue to the best of your ability to rest your attention on the simple physical sensations of breathing. And as you work with this technique over time, what you're doing is you're building your natural capacity for resting the attention in the present moment, developing mindfulness and awareness and stability of mind. So these are all qualities that will come in handy in various ways in your life. So give it a try. You can do this technique for maybe 5 minutes a day. And thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.